Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been your True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, where you join me just outside of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and it's very, very cool door indeed. Though, admittedly, it's not very subtle, is it? Like, someone who just happens to, step off the road because they want to, urinate behind a rock in private or something. If they see that, they're gonna know there's something of interest there. Like, they may be scared off, but they're gonna mention to people, hey, have you ever seen the terrifying red lit up skull door that's like right next to a major road linking a major hold in Skyrim with all the other holds? Because that's weird, isn't it? We should go and have a look at that. Like, does anyone know what that is? Yeah, it's right there if you want to go and have a look at it. Yeah, it's right over there. Like, people would know. Like, this is not subtle. I feel like we could have come up with something way, way, way more flipping subtle than this. But screw it. We've done our first assassination. We actually went. We met the client. Ooh, I'm a vampire. We went. We met the client. We did the assassination. We apparently did the optional side bit, or rather, I was asked to, kill an extra person, and I didn't, because they died of natural causes, off-screen at some point, and apparently the woman just thought I'd done it. So that's good. Actually, I figured out something while I was selling a whole bunch of stuff off camera between parts. That ring she gave me is actually enchanted with alchemy, which is actually quite useful. Admittedly, I don't do much alchemy these days, but screw it, if I ever do need to do more alchemy, because yeah, as the comments reminded me, there's no such thing as an improve enchantment, because of course there physically couldn't be, because if you had improve enchantment and you had the your enchantments are better than they should be perks, then as a result of that you could use your improve enchantment gear to create an even more powerful improve enchantment, and then you could just keep doing that over and over and you would have infinitely powerful improve enchantments. So you can't have improved enchantments. The only way to increase your enchantments is to have potions that increase your enchantment. And I'm guessing also in a similar vein, there's no potion to improve alchemy. Otherwise, I guess, once again, you could get stuck in the same infinite loop of making things better and better and better forever. Though I haven't actually verified that. Yeah, there is the improved blacksmithing enchantment, but there is not the actually improved enchanting enchantment, which is very, very sad indeed. So yeah, that might be useful if I ever kind of want to do some, a final super hardcore mega badass enchantment. In order to do that, I need to actually get my alchemy up in order that I can use my alchemy to make a really powerful improve enchantment strength potion in order to enchant more effectively. Which I guess might theoretically be a thing I do right at the end game, but probably won't be required. Anyway, let's go back inside the Dark Brotherhood, because I'm surviving from my first assassination, and I strongly suspect there'll be some internal politics, and Astrid and Cicero will be yelling at each other or something. Actually, no, not immediately. Astrid is just standing right there, so she just wants to report. Fine, I think I did a competent job. I did, well, actually, the contract was one thing, then there was some extra money, which I also did. Possibly I shouldn't have done that, but then the assassin's basic view seems to be, screw it, do whatever you want, so I'm sure she'll be fine with it. Hello, Astrid!
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager?
Abso-flipping-lutely. I did what needed to be done.
Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature.
I will 100% assassinate your husband for you and then marry you. That is 100% fine, yes.
It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Well, he's pretty obviously just talking to the Night Mother. In fact, he might actually secretly be the listener, and has been the listener all along, but the safest thing to do if you're the listener is not admit you're the listener, because the listener's probably a good target for being, assassinated, because otherwise they wield too much power. By Sithis, we must stop them! You know what? I'm just going to remain silent and let her speak.
You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division.
Alright, fine. What do you want me to do, then?
Dear sister, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No. You need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
This is a terrible, terrible idea. Also, you know I can literally turn invisible, right? And also I have silent casting. Like, I am actually the perfect assassin stealth mage. I can turn invisible, then keep turning myself invisible to freshen up the invisibility without anyone hearing forever. Like, I can literally stay invisible forever. But, alright, fine. You know what? The coffin. No, I'm going to vaguely take the Night Mother's side here. This does seem somewhat disrespectful, though you seem totally, like, not fussed with this whole Night Mother business.
Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
I get the feeling that, yeah, actually, what might be about to happen is the Night Mother's going to pretty much wake up and speak to me inside my own head while I'm in there. Dear oh flipping dear. Right, so, anything else I should know about this whole situation before I get involved in your conspiracies?
I don't believe so. But I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time.
Okay, fine. Do you actually have any idea what it's going to be, though?
Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim. The queen in a fool's twisted game of chess.
Alright, and any idea exactly... Well, actually, how exactly is he sneaking someone into a sealed room underground inside your own sanctuary?
That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart.
Right, so one of your own assassins is potentially more on the side of the traditional ways and the Night Mother and all of that business. Though I still think he's probably just talking to the Night Mother. But screw it. Let's give it a go anyway. So, which chamber is it? I'm guessing it's the chamber I have identified previously. Okay. Right there. Inside the stained glass window room. Gotcha. But things have changed. Now, this door requires a key. I assume I don't have that key, right? Yeah, fine. So, wherever the Night Mother is sealed, she is sealed away. Okay, how am I going to get in that case? Is this side open by any chance? Because there's... Oh, hang on. Yep. Here we go. There's the flipping Night Mother's coffin. So why is this door... Right. That door's sealed, but for some reason this particular door is open. I mean, Astrid, I really feel like given you don't actually seem to do anything around here, you could have just basically like hidden in the shadows and watched this door to see who comes in or not. Because if you genuinely believe it's one of your own, just watch the flipping doors. But alright. Flipping creepy coffin here. Blimey, this is very creepy. And it's novice locked as well. This is literally the corpse of your, like, god or whatever. I really feel like, you know, spring for an advanced lock. Quick open up here and prepare for a jump scare, because that's what I'm expecting. And, oh. Right. So there's the Night Mother. Night Mother looking very... Yeah. Sealing myself in.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. and obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm!
And on the plus side, everything makes absolute perfect sense. Like, you know, it was pretty obvious that if he was talking here, then he was talking to the Night Mother. Like, that was the most obviously. I'm not really sure why Astrid wouldn't have come to that conclusion first. It was so flipping obvious. Right, and indeed, she spoke to me. I'm the one. Just skip to the code word he's going to understand, alright?
She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener!
Just say the thing. Yeah, darkness rises when silence dies.
She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
That's some top-notch Bethesda body acting right there.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
Oh, I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no. She spoke only to her, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true. It's true. The Night Mother has spoken. The silence has been broken. The listener has been chosen!
I'm just glad Cicero's so happy about the whole thing.
Are you all right?
And yes, would you believe I'm absolutely flipping fine?
Then what in Sithis' name is going on? Cicero spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? Is this just more of the fool's rambling?
No, as it turns out, I'm gonna be the guild master, a flipping gen.
What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you?
Yeah, it kind of sucks because you're no longer Queen of the Sanctuary, I am.
By Sithis. And? What did she say?
Once again, oh no, don't bother with the code word, that was just for Cicero. Yeah, I'm heading off to some place I've never heard of. Wait, Vollenrude. That does sound vaguely familiar. I might have already been there, I can't remember, in order to find someone I've never heard of.
Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrude, that I have heard of. And I know where it is.
So are you actually up for me doing what I've been asked to do, or are you still totally on the I don't like or trust the Night Mother business?
No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Right, so she'll come round, but before she does, I need to go and have a chat with Nazir. Anything more you have to say, by the way?
You are the listener, you are the listener. I have served Mother well, I have.
I like Cicero's dance. He does an excellent dance. So, yeah, what exactly is a listener for?
Oh, the listener, well, listens. The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must, for her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate.
Alright, fair enough. And I'm guessing you actually wanted to be the listener, really, by the sounds of it.
Oh, well, yes, I did. I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper.
Right, well, he's going to try and stab me at some point. Fine. Any idea, like, how regularly she wants to speak to me? And do I need to do the being locked in the coffin thing every time?
Surely you're pulling Cicero's leg. Wait. The listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or I don't know. But speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky.
Okay, excellent. Cicero completely mad. So, now that I'm actually, you know, the listener and whatever, any chance you're willing to open up a bit more about yourself?
Me?
No, nothing more, just basically exactly the same as we've heard before. So he's still refusing to actually say anything about himself. Alright, well let's go get ourselves a submission, or possibly 3 again, from What's-His-Face, and we'll just work from there. And I'm guessing this time they're going to be a little bit more on the tricky side, but hello there, Nazir. And apparently this guy's also a light armoured trainer, which actually might be well worth having. How good are you? He is a... he's a master level trainer. You know what? Getting light armour up strikes me as a good idea, and I'm just swimming in money, so go on then. I'll have a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more. That's fine. That's fine. Just spending 6,000 on that's okay. Now, I want to get some more work from you. Are you going to give me a selection of contracts, or just one more difficult one on this occasion?
Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a challenge. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting.
Alright, let's hear a bit more about this. So, presumably the orc is the easy one, right? Because you mentioned it first.
He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
He must be truly terrible. Right, we need to hear him sing before we kill him. Right, how about Hearn then?
He's a vampire, and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt. also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself.
Alright, fair enough. Right, let's just get both of them on the map. Ah! I thought so. Half Moon Mill, where ages ago I looked at the woman as I was passing and said, hey, she looks a bit like a vampire. As it turns out, yes, was a vampire. I was right all a flipping long. Right, okay. Meanwhile, back in Morthal. Huh. I don't remember an orc bard in Morthal, but then I didn't really spend much time hanging out in the bar. So, alright, let's go over there first and deal with that. Right, here we are in Morthal, and yeah, presumably the actual orc bard will be, yes, in the pub. Fine, makes perfect sense. So, yeah, Morthal, we haven't been actually back here since. Let's just get on with the bard, actually. Let's just get on with the bard. You, I'd like to hear you sing, please. Hang on, we're going to put in a request, actually.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Tragically, I can't actually put in a request anymore. I just have to be, you know, either a straight up... That's a terrible act of assassination right there. Just telling him, hey, I'm about to assassinate you. Bad idea. Sing me a song of fear and death. Wonder if he's willing to do it.
Alright, how about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
He truly is terrible. Okay. So, Lurbach is right here and needs to go down. Any chance I can get you out of the way for a minute?
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Okay, nothing there. Yeah, what's the deal with the orc?
Lurbach? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them, but, well, look around.
Okay, fair enough. Problem is, yeah, he's currently relatively well lit up by the fire, and she's a witness. Okay, how about we just wait until, say, midnight, and see if maybe he decides to go to bed, or as a bard, possibly, he just doesn't do that, but screw it, let's just see if he goes to bed. Because if he goes to bed, then he'll be on his own in a quiet room, we can just get rid of him quietly. So, yep, now it's midnight. No, I think as a bard he just doesn't do that. Okay. In which case, let's just let the normal clients empty out. And, oh. You about to get... No, you're not about to go to bed. Fine. Invisibility. If we're very lucky, maybe we can just take care of him quietly. And she won't see... She's totally going to see. She's 100% going to see. But... Well, if she sees, then we just have to accept the flipping, the bounty. And just take care of him. Oh, come on. Alright. Lovely. Looks like no flipping witnesses. He had on him nothing major, just some gold. I'll take his jewellery. Yeah, nothing major at all. Right. Put that away. Now, if I speak to you, can I still ask you about the orc?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
No, now I can't ask her about the orc, but she seems to have either not seen it, or possibly, yeah, if she did see it, do you know what? He was annoying. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see anything, it's fine. So, here we go. Half Moon Mill. And we got ourselves these two people right here. Now, problem is, right now they are, do you potentially want to wander off from each other? Because I was warned, if I kill one, the other one's going to be annoyed. So, oh. What? What's going on? That's the... Who are you? Oh, it's the flipping Dawn Guard. Right, just little bit of help here for you guys. There we go. He's naffed off. Well, that's just marvellous. Ice form for you. I accidentally got my own guy. Right, get the Tomorrow Lord up. Never mind. How are you doing, by the way? I need to get you... Wake up! Right. Dawn Guard's done. Where's the other ones? Presumably there's more on the bridge there. Right. Dawn Guard, and just help myself to that. You head now over there. Hang on, we just need to finish the... Oh, yeah, I think the other guys have got the bows or the crossbows or whatever. Ouch! Yeah, they've definitely got the bows. Right, just quickly close some wounds up here. You head over the bridge. Quickly charge up my weapon with the Black Star, and now let's actually get some more stuff going on. Ah, they're down under there, are they? You go first. You just basically accept that... Oh, they're hiding under there, are they? Right, well, just quickly... She's been soul-trapped. Right, so that's one soul. Lovely. Anything else need a recharge, given I've got a guy who's also about to be killed here? Yeah, my dagger. Why the flip not, eh? So let's just quickly recharge that with Black Star. Nice, and don't kill this one just yet. There we are, now we can kill him. And just, down you go. I'll have your soul as well, thank you. At some point, I need to sort out this... Oh, hello. Are you Dawn Guard? You're not Dawn Guard, are you? You're just... No, I've run into you before. You're just the wandering bardy guy, I think. Right, okay. All of that stuff away. All of that stuff away. That's now fine. Back over here to you two. Now, where'd he just go? Is he... Hang on. Where's the guy? The guy is... Ah! Right now, they're pretty far apart. So if I was to assassinate you right about now, yeah, I could get her down first. Right, just wait for an hour. I need you out of the way, please. Thank you. Now, oh, no, don't break for lunch. Don't break for lunch, please. Right now, they're very far apart. This is spot on. Right. One quick muffle. Yep. And one quick invisible too. Lovely. Right. They should be pretty far apart at this point. Right. Sneak up behind her. And just one quick. Yep. Taken care of. Lovely. And he is not angry yet. Good. And one more potion to get my magic back. Then back invisible. 30 seconds should be plenty of time to just sneak round the back of you and then just quickly finish you off. You don't seem to have realised that your wife is dead right now. So round the back we go. And once that's done, just... There we go. Oh, so professional. Flipping professional right there. And I think I also picked up some stealth, I assume. Right. So both of them taken care of. We'll just take your key as well. And yeah, vampire dust. Confirmation they definitely were vampires. That's fine. Bunch of scaled stuff. Now, presumably, this is bloody... Ah. Yeah, venison, you say this. I can also see skulls and bloody rags. Okay, so fine. You could have figured out there was something very dodgy going on here because they did have a human slaughtering shed down at the edge of their property. But actually, let's just go check out the house, because presumably there might be something a little bit more interesting going on here as well. Like, one assumes there might be, like, say, coffins in a secret basement or something like that. Or maybe that's a bit, you know, cliche for vampires. Maybe actually they, like, you know, mostly just sleep in normal beds. And I'll just have a little bit more gold. But other than that, all seems pretty normal, really. I don't see any sign of secret buttons or secret anything. And, yeah. Some more, well, officially beef and venison, but one skull. So, you know, things were a little bit suspect around here. Right, well, no matter. That was supposedly the more tricky one, but I think I can very easily handle all of that. There we are. Go on, bring up the extreme difficulty assassinations. I'm flipping ready for it. Anyway, let's go back, turn those in, and then presumably at that point, Astrid will be ready to tell me where Vollenrud is or whatever. Oh, unless she wants to speak now.
We need to talk.
Okay, fair enough. And as the time comes, that's just going to annoy her. You know what? Let's just remain silent. I like the fact that's always an option with the Dark Brotherhood.
Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness to this sanctuary. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier, and let's see where all this leads,
Okay, I'm up for that, but I've got to turn in those contracts you told me to do first, and no new daggers on the map, unfortunately. Though, anything else you've got to say in addition to all of this? Hang on, Astrid. No, she's got nothing new to say there. Fine. Just going to quickly turn in those two contracts for some money and maybe a bit more information as to exactly why I was doing them in the first place. And we will go and find out what's going on out in that weird crypt out in the middle of nowhere, apparently.
So many contracts, so little time.
Speaking of which, Lurbach's dead.
Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual.
I like you, Nazir.
No sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment.
You can see the bright glowing orange eyes, right? And I'm guessing no more contracts just yet. I'm guessing after I do the next main quest for the Dark Brotherhood, then he'll have more.
Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing.
Fine, nothing just yet. Let's just be on our way then, gotcha. Right, so up here we go, and it is... yeah, whatever it is, I haven't been there before, but it's... it's actually quite local to, what I consider traditional old stomping ground, close by to White Run, Halted Streams. It looks like it should be fairly simple to pretty much just head, pretty much north from Halted Stream. No need to do anything too fancy there. Let's just move there, skirt around the outside of their camp, and then just be on our way. Nice and easy. And night. Night is good. I like night. Though while we're passing by... I think this is just a nice, easy way of basically just getting your stealth up. Just basically, sneak in, assassinate some people, etc., etc., etc. One bandit right over there. You go down and just quickly go invisible. I'm just going to basically just pass through your camp assassinating everyone just because it's kind of funny to do, really. And another one dead. And I think, ooh, glowy orange eyes at night. And just quickly invisible again. Oh, have you seen the corpse? If you have... okay, apparently I just basically teleported behind him. Oh, that's so badass. I like doing that. Right, so... need to get up into these hills up here. Actually, could cutting through this camp actually have been useful? Oh, it might have been, If I can just kind of hop up onto this area right here. Oh, come on, let me get up there. No, the game is... oh, no, I got it. It's fine. Right, so not exactly a shortcut, but it might just do the job here. Right, hop up here. Right, so now I'm up here, heading north. And yeah, it looks like I'm heading towards those ruins over there, whatever's going on with that. Nothing too major around here, just a giant's camp over in that direction. All looks very quiet, all things considered. And here we go. This must be it right here. These standing stones. Yeah, so far, all quiet. Vollenrood. So actually, I could very easily have stumbled across this accidentally before, to be honest. And it's just, burial urns and a few bits of gold and whatever. Nothing too dramatic so far. And also one chest. Okay, help myself. Why the flip not? And probably, how do I get in? Do I need to drop in from... I need to drop in from above. Fine. So let's drop in from above again. This all seems fairly normal. No sign of a camp. So I'm guessing possibly the person I need to speak to is potentially long dead. The presence of a random black soul gem potentially reaffirms that to me, though that might have just been a very coincidental random drop. Now, what am I looking at here? What looks to me like someone who was shot. Not shot. Hit with an axe. Okay, I'm not the best crime scene investigator. I'm going to be honest. Though, actually, some of these skeletons were totally alive. Because someone stabbed this skeleton relatively recently. So, you are Hedrick Volinar. Invisibility potion recipe. That's probably useful. And some useful stuff there. Fine. May as well just take that, I suppose. Other than that, nothing dramatic. Right, tiny bit of gold. Always take the gold. Now, let's have a look at your notes here. Silenced tongues. Right, there's actually a different thing going on here. Ceremonial weapons. So, the entrance to Cavinal's... Cavinal's? I don't know how you pronounce that. Cavinal's tomb. 2 keys must be hidden somewhere nearby. Ceremonial replicas of Odin and Adudge. Favoured weapons when Knievel. I'm just going to call him Knievel, it's fine. But he says 2 keys hidden somewhere nearby, but not necessarily here, like close by. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those cell swords in the first place. Maybe there's no need. This place is just a tomb after all. There are no obvious signs of habitation. It isn't as though 1,000-year-old dead will mind if I have a look around. Oh, they probably will, you know. Right. So, I'm guessing you might need me to do that regardless in order to open up the door that gets me into where this guy is. It's not you, is it? No, I don't think it's you. I think it's just somewhere close by. Yeah, you know what? Let's just, you know, go invisible for the time being and prepare for trouble. Let's just get my flipping, yeah, vampire sight in play, just so I can see what's going on a little bit better here. So, technically, you are saying that I want to go down towards, okay, let's just head down in this direction, see what's going on here. Who is, ooh, right. Undead, being dropped on you from above, and one wooden door here. You're just a person. Hello. I'm just going to put my weapons away. What actually is going on here exactly? Hello there.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked.
Right. Okay, the Night Mother has indeed heard your pleas. Literally, for like the first time in quite a long time, the Night Mother has genuinely heard your pleas and actually wants this taken care of. So, what is going on here then?
Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries.
Well, lardy flipping da, Captain full of himself.
As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Ooh. Okay, nice. Though, I tell you what, you're ballsy to say that when there's literally a witness right over there. Alright, fine. Leaders rise and fall. Business is business.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items.
Alright. What am I about to be handed?
Here. The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Okay, let's just actually check on that there. Apparently I've got a new amulet. Jeweled amulet for... it's only 1,000. I'm just carrying around 33,000 on me right flipping now. You willing to talk to me any more, by the way?
Is there something else you need?
Okay, there we go. So, yeah, we'll require some significant compensation for killing the flipping Emperor.
Oh, my furtive friend. When Emperor Titus Mede II lies dead, there will be gold, a fortune in gold, but so much more. It is said that the Dark Brotherhood in recent years has been in decline, that you lack the power, wealth, and respect of days past. Is it not so? If you do this, if you kill the Emperor, oh, how the masses will fear and respect you.
You know what? He's got a point. That seems reasonable. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that the game's actually bringing up the same point I just did. Yeah, this servant behind you, 100% sure he couldn't be bribed by, say, a giant pile of money?
Oh, Rexus is no mere servant. He has been with the Motier family since I was a child. I trust the man with my life.
Okay, fair enough. Can't help but notice he's actually dressed in Imperial gear, and you want the Imperial Emperor dead, so why? What's the point?
In the year 3E41, Emperor Pelagius Septim was murdered in the Temple of the One in the Imperial City, cut down by a Dark Brotherhood assassin. His killing ushered in, shall we say, a necessary change in Imperial policy. There are those now who wish for a similar change. I am sorry, but that's all I'm at liberty to say.
Possibly if you played Oblivion or Morrowind, you'd know what that referred to. I flipping don't. Any chance you're willing to tell me more about yourself, though?
I performed the Black Sacrament contacted you people because I thought you guaranteed discretion. Is this no longer so?
Nope, sadly, we can't actually do anything else here. Fine. So leave him alone. Any chance I can, like... Ooh, I can have his cheese. Obviously, the last person who I killed, the person they asked, wasn't allowed to take their cheese, but I can take his cheese. And yep, there indeed is the Black Sacrament going on here. Lovely. So, leave all that for now. And also you've killed... Ooh, you killed a flipping Death Lord. Well done, you. Right, so ignore all of that. Instead, while we're actually here, yeah, there's a different thing. Need to go and potentially grab... Why do I imagine that there is a special crypt on the far side of here, but in order to do that, activate the Elder Door, allow the required items. Fine. I'm guessing you need me to go through the 2 doors, either way down here, and collect... Okay, the physics just Bethesda'd. You need me to collect 1 item from both of these directions, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Right, well this is all fine, because I am a vampire super assassin, so I can just go and find these items for you, and everything will be okay. Yep, just reset my quest, and as I would have expected, both of the weapons are actually close by around here. Got to be a little bit careful, though, because there's blatantly traps floating around. Watch out for all of this. Stay invisible. And... Oh! How did you detect me? How did you just detect me, you bastard? Okay, that was less subtle. That was less subtle than I was hoping for. Right. Maybe don't go for the power attack, just go for the basic swing. Even on a basic swing, 30x damage probably means it's fine. Right, just keep going. Subtle-like. Really subtle-like here. Where's the near one? I assume we just need to keep looping up and around. Oh. Invisible. No. Wrong order. Now invisible. It's fine. Remember to do things in the right flipping order. Right, round here. Oh. Right, now you. Go down. And I'm guessing that is one of the ceremonial weapons right over there. Just watch out for these bastards. Yeah, I can just basically sneak in, grab it, sneak out again. Very nice indeed. Though actually there's a... Yeah, maybe just ignore that because it's totally back here. Oh. Oh. Right. So it's going to be in a guy who's going to pop out. Gotcha. So by any chance, could I actually sneak in and assassinate that guy as he pops out of his crypt? Is that allowable? Would that be okay? Oh. Take the ceremonial sword. Oh. Oh. Okay. How about we just grab this and now we just leave? And we just say screw it. I've got the ceremonial sword. I'm out. Screw the lot of you. Okay, just stay invisible. Alright, there we go. And now we just basically wander off. And you know what? I'll just get this guy on the way out. And we've also got... Oh, I don't have enough flippin' magic. Kind of ruined being awesome and badass there. It's fine. It's fine. Just go. It's fine. My magic regen is not quite as fast as it used to be. But that's okay. Now we just basically go invisible around here. And they probably won't be able to follow me particularly effectively. Right. Job flipping done. On to the flipping next. Oh, I like being a badass. Right. Forward we go. Now just start taking out these guys one by one. You're going to wake up potentially at some point. So let's just start taking you down now just for safety. And you as well. And Sneaker's just going up. Anyone else? No. Everyone else is fine with me. Good. You know, I should probably just muffle up quickly. Get a quick muffle in there. But this here is potentially an excellent way of just getting my... Yep, fine. Don't actually need invisibility here. As long as they haven't woken up yet, I can just take them out before they wake up full stop. My vampire sight makes things quite manageable. Now, there's one right down... Wherever it is, it's close. Oh. Invisible, please. Thank you. One of you's already awake. How many of you are there? No. Tell you what. I'm just going to bypass you. That's just hilarious, in fact. Right, and... Oh, I'm going to need vampire sight, unfortunately. Right. Invisible. Should have opened the door first. Right, okay. Now, just once again, invisible. So now just basically grab that and then just get straight out again. because there's multiple traps, by the way. Oh, come on, grab it. And now go, and straight back out again. Oh yeah, oh flippin' yeah, I'm a badass and it's awesome. Right, now we just basically can skim around the outside of you two. So I might just take out one of you right now. Yeah, you can just go down nice and quick. And invisible. And illusion is sneaking up as well. Have you realised your friend's dead yet? I think you might have realised your friend's dead by now, but that's okay. We'll just take you. Ah, life is fun. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just get back in there and kill the two in here, because there might be some good loot on one of you. I mean, you're definitely dead. Okay, fine. Well, let's just quickly head over here and just take you down. Oh, okay, but are you actually? Oh yeah. You're a Death Lord who's a little bit more on the dangerous side. Even with flipping 30, I can't actually deal with you. Well, that's fine. Just screw you. Oh yeah. You want to have a shout off? Let's have a flipping shout off, why don't we? You have fun with that. And down you go. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, so be a bit careful. On occasion, yeah, the actual guys who've got the... Did I remember to put the gloves back on? Am I wearing the right gloves? Okay, good, I am wearing the right gloves. I was about to say, have I actually seen 30 being written down recently? Oh, hello. What's this for? Ah. This is just a collapsing room. That's fine. Ignore all of that. So, that's both of those things taken care of. And that's going down over there. So, hang on. Up here now, I've got the ceremonial weapons. So, hang on. Activate this. The weapons go in. Act as door knocker things. Now, defeat Knievel. Okay. Gotta defeat Knievel. Gotcha. Now, presumably I have... No, wait. Don't do that just yet. Open the door first, then do that. Ah, it's a load zone anyway. Right, okay. Where is Knievel? He's down there somewhere. Alright. Now, what have we actually got going on here? Leave that for the time being, actually. Leave that on. Let's just saddle running water. Okay, we've got... Ooh. Corpse in front of a fire. I haven't had a movement yet, though. Hello. What's your deal? One burnt corpse. Some deadly frenzy poison. That's not that bad. I'll take that. Why not? And wherever he is, he's pretty close by. And I see no other sign of trouble yet. Oh, but there's something else here. Right, in we go, in we go. Let's see if we can just assassinate a big named undead monster or something. That'd be nice. Right. You're right there and you're awake. And... Hello, boom! Right. That'll flippin' do. So, you've been taken out nice and quick there. One Death Lord, thank you very much. Right. Back invisible, just for safety. And actually... I see a ghost. Now, what's the deal with you? I mean, I assume I can't sneak up and assassinate a ghost, right? Or maybe I can... Oh. Or maybe I need to assassinate his followers first. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. Right, let's just sneak around here. And that's... Oh. Not a good time to lose my ability to do anything. Right, okay. Ignore you. Can I just assassinate you right now? And... Oh! Yes, I can! Right, back invisible, back invisible. Right. Silence tongue has been taken care of. And I'll just, by the way, take out your, like, undead zombie wife or whatever. Right, you also need to go down. Oh, that's amazing. That's flipping amazing. I just assassinated a ghost. There's got to be bragging rights for that. So, Elixir of Strength. Ghostly Remains. Had on him... Ah! These are terrible! Those are both awful. But then I suppose technically you can actually get them pretty early in the game because it's just like really close by in north to Whiterun. But those are both just awful. Just a basic frost enchantment. That's the second time, like in the last couple of parts, I've come across just like a basic crappy frost enchantment being sold as a special unique mega awesome thing on a named weapon. Dear oh flippin' dear. Ooh. I'll read that. Nope, sadly, I've already read it, apparently. And I already know... Would you believe I know fear? I'll take that, though. I'll sell that for... That's a good weight to value ratio. Alright. Very nice indeed. Though, I did just distinctly hear a little bit of... that suggests there's a flipping wall of power somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Over there. Probably on the way out, in fact. So, what have you got for me on this occasion, wall of power? And the word is... Ooh. Seek of... Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. I thought things were done. Right, quickly. Invisible. Sneak away. I've got a giant bulb over my head. Now, I'm not sure what makes that any better. But I'll gladly kind of just do it. I mean, does it just go further? I don't know. Tell me in the comments, because it's sometimes a bit unclear what you actually do by unlocking more. Like, I'm increasing the recharge time, but I don't really get what the benefit of it is, really. So, hopefully it's something good. Right. Round here. Ignore the fact that I'm brightly lit up. Right, you seem to be facing away from that guy right now. So, one down. Right, back. Okay, you did not see that. You're very not perceptive. Right, over the top. This might not be that... Darn it, they did the thing where he detected it a little bit too early. Right, just quickly, a little bit of... That's not what I wanted to have. I need my flipping weapon. That's more like it, though. Oh, you've got a bow, do you? Good luck with that. So, hang on. Is there a few more to take care of around here yet? Or is this just the... This is the end or a drop-off point? Hang on. Why is there a couple of guys after the end? Possibly they're supposed to run down to reinforce and help out that guy. I just kind of killed him too quickly because I'm so damn badass. It doesn't feel like there's anything more here. Looks like it's just a case of... yeah, dropping down to an earlier section in that case. All right, fine. Oh, hang on. No, there's something. There's a thing I might be able to jump over to. Or rather, if I can just get that right. Yep, there we go. Right, so just quickly. Ooh, I'll take 60 gold. Right, I guess I'm just dropping down to... Where am I right now? This is... Which bit of the level is this? Hang on, where am I? I'm lost. Ah, that's the crispy man. Fine, so that was literally just it. Alright, fine. Nice, small, easy dungeon, but that's cool. Picking up the 2 weapons, then opening the door with them. That was badass. And out we come into the bright daylight where my vampire blood boils, but as I've now been told by the comments, doesn't make the slightest bit of difference. Like, in the base game, originally, yeah, when you got up to a high level of vampirism, then everyone was like, oh, you're clearly identifiable as a vampire now, so we better murder you. But no, with Dawnguard and Vampire Lord, it doesn't matter how high level you get, no one ever detects it. So you kind of just should stay at the highest level, because that makes you more powerful, but there's no downside to it, so... Basically, as a vampire, you want to not feed, because, like, feeding is bad and it makes you weaker, which feels weird and backwards, doesn't it? It does just feel a little bit weird and backwards. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, we have got ourselves a couple of assassinations done, we have done a little mini-dungeon, and we have got a lot more information about what's going on next. We now know what the big plot is, and this is a surprise to me. Apparently, we're assassinating the flipping Empress. That better not be Dawnguard down there. Is that flipping Dawnguard down there? If it is... I don't think it is. The kind of glowing red. I think it's not. I think it's fine. Hopefully that's got nothing to do with me. Yep. We apparently have to assassinate the Emperor. Oh, that's so cool. That's so much cooler than any of this whole, hey, we need to do a big heist that the Thieves Guild wanted me to do, or whatever it is the companions want. I bloody forget. Oh, this is badass. Right, so, take that letter back to Astrid, and then we need to figure out what is going on next, and how we're going to resolve the tension between the Night Mother and Cicero and Astrid. Well, you know what? It's probably going to end with someone turning out to be a traitor, me killing them and becoming the Guildmaster by doing it. That's normally how these things work. So, we'll find out whether I'm right very, very soon indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd. This has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh no! Oh dear! America's decided they do not like us! Just want to finish off China. I can die happily. Well, not happily because there's nuclear fire involved, but moderately happily. There we go! I've just started... Oh god. The Earth was fun, wasn't it? We can all agree the Earth was great.